Hey everybody, welcome to the show. It is day 2 of the Cool and Common stream in association with the one and only Archive in Lansdale, PA. Day 2 of the estate costume jewelry sale. All kinds of crazy stuff still here, still to be had, still to be checked out, and we're going to have some fun. We got barely through about a half of the new stuff last night. So I think tonight we're going to continue with our kind of organizing it and going through it. So we got our tray and a half over here, necklaces here, rings here. All right. And then I'm just going to grab another tray and let's check it out, see what we come up with tonight. All right, so the goal is to make as many nice complete sets as we can. So here's quite a colorful set of clip-on earrings. Get these over here. So there's one. Here's a set still in the, let's see what the brand is. Takoa. Takawa. Takawa. Takoa. Looks like it's missing something, doesn't it? It does. It looks like that outer one is missing. Yeah, that might go in the junk, that might go in the thrifting, not the thrifting. That might go in the crafter's lot here. Yeah, unless I can find that other piece. Alright, there's a crafter's piece there. I think we're going to have to put this in the crafter's lot because you got the metal rim there, but not there, right? Alright, we're going to throw it in that. Let me get a separate little bin for that. Alright, separate bin for the obnoxious pieces, all set. Here we go. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Let's see what else we got here. Ah, this is kind of interesting. What do we got here? Alright, we got the little bit of a janky chain there. Oh, that's good. Chain is nice. We've got a little, oh, this is a, well, I guess it's a charm and a pin, right? Yeah, look at that. Okay, that makes more sense now. Moon and Star. Moon and Star pin. Alright, so we'll put that here. Got a cool little necklace here. Lobster claw hasp. Lobster claw hasp. Exquisite! Hey! How you doing? Good to see you again. Got everything out from last night. Hope you had a good night and a good day today. It's kind of interesting. I'm going to put that up on the necklace hook. I just pulled the next bin. Yeah, doing good. Doing good. It is cold. It is cold. Right now it is 5 degrees outside here, so man. Other than that, doing fine. Hold on a sec. That's just, oh, that's another, hold on. That's stuck in there. There we go. That's better. I thought that looked a little funny. All right, 2 heart-shaped clip-ons here. I'm over in eastern Pennsylvania, about 50 miles north of Philly. Looks like we got this one here. Nice. 2 are nice. That's another pin there. Yeah, it's Chris Weather's nuts. Ohio. Oh, yeah. Yes, I did. Some glass beads here. Glass beads on the chain here. Oh, I like this. I like that. Little falcon's claw with the sorcerer's orb. That's kind of cool. I like that. That's kind of neat. Alright, let's just put these here for now. Take the beads over here. Okay. Alright, what do we got? More of these. Oh, this is that blue slate. A couple of blue slate. Oh, there's another necklace hanging out in there. Alright. It's all kind of weirdly jumbled up. Alright, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Sun or moon stars. Alright, let's get that so you can see it actually. Hold on a second. I'm gonna have to go up a little bit. Get this tripod back where it was yesterday. There we go. Something similar to that. Alright, that's another necklace. Oh. Alright. Let's get one more pair here. We'll run that first row. Oh, these are cool. Alright, again, all clip-ons. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be number 6. Like that. Very cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. A 5. A 6. Let's run it. $3 for all 6 clip-ons. Didn't mean to do that for 30 seconds. Remind me to change that. All 6, $3. Up and running. Yeah, it is definitely a little chilly here. Put those gloves on, as a matter of fact. All right. All right. We'll make, let's go. Yesterday we did columns. Let's go in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anything that's not going to go there is going to go over here for now. All right. Let's see what we got next. Cow pattern? Leopard skin. Leopard. Watch out for the leopard. 1. 2. A little bling there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, didn't we had turtles yesterday, didn't we? We did have turtles. Check this out. Got 2 of them. It's a pair. Allison, good to see you. All right. What do we got here now? That is... Ooh, that's a big one. That's a big one. All right. That looks broken. These look good, though. Check this out. Let's see. What does it say back there? MG, MG. Okay, there's another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to mix and match any of these too, just let me know. Alright, here's another one. Kind of have a reddish orange tint to them, yeah. Another pair. 3, 4, 5. One more. We'll let it run. Ooh, look at this. That's kind of cool. We got the pair. Alright, row 2. We're going for row 2. I don't care. Row 1, row 2, whatever. $3, row 2. Let me change that to 10 seconds. Row 2. Up and running. Alright, exquisite. Pulling the trigger for the first time tonight. Thank you very much. Excellent, excellent. Alright, we'll get row 2 there for you. I'm gonna put those bags for us. Those bags in here. And then I picked them up and I moved them. And I put them over. Oh, there they are, staring right at me. Conveniently located within arm's reach. Why would I look there? Yeah, that is a nice row. You're welcome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Very nice, very nice. All right. Let's make another one. All right. There's another pair. Kind of a infinity gold tone wrap around. We'll make a new row 2. All right. Where's the other one of this? Here it is. All right. Wow. I can't tell if this is an earring or a fishing lure. There you go. All right, we got it now. We got green, blue, red, little gold tone hearts. Nice one. Nice on the back too. Yep, all together. All together. There's 2. Let's see. What do we got here? Nope, you're not a match. Oh, that's cool. Do we have the other one? Hold on. We do not. All right, hold on a second. Man, wow, look at that. All right, check this out. This is really cool. Look at that. The Earth. All different kinds of fish and animals and stuff. There's the other pair. Or the other one to make the pair. Nice. Number 3. Next one, kind of more traditional. Gold tone, cream button in the center. That's 4. Wow. This is some old school stuff here. Look at this. Cherries. More. Insert your dangling ball joke here now. Excuse me. Would you like to pick my cherries? All right, what's going on here? All right, then we got the missing ones here. That's a one. That's a one. That's a one. This looks like it came off of a chain. If I don't find anything there, we may just throw that in the tonight's crafting bin. Making a new crafting bin. All right, this one's also alone. I thought I saw one like that last night. Have to check that bin. All right, what do we got there? Another fox head. Oh, wait, we might have another one. There we go. Okay, we found the match to this one. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Row 2, going again. $3. 10 seconds. Linda, good to see you. All right, so these are the ones that are currently missing. I'm just going to keep these out to the side so I can see them. Any mismatched or singles I did keep to the side yesterday. Let's see if we can rematch them with something. Let's see. Forget if we went through this whole one yesterday. Let's make row 3. All right. Pearlescent, 1 pair. Kind of the pair number 2. Rectangles, red, 3. We got that spiral bling heart. Nice gold tone. 3. Then we had some pins here. We had the double sheep pin. I'll put the pins here. Fox pin. Homemade. She was a fan of foxes, from what I understand. If you need any more proof, here's another pin. Another fox. This one's got green eyes. This one's kind of interesting. This is a patriotic American flag pin. 1984. 1984. American flag pin, 1984. What is this? This is just a knotted up chain. With no hook on it. Yeah, that's a crafting one. And then these were just more singles, I think. Here, let me verify that real quick. These are all singles and that they don't match anything we just pulled out. That is affirmative. There's all this nice jewelry, and then there's this little plastic heart ring. I wonder what the story with that is. All right, so those are all singles. We'll still keep the singles here. All right, let's do this one. We'll do the 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Row 3, 7 items, $3. 10 seconds for your consideration. Again, just a reminder, if you want to mix and match anything, if you wanted, hey, Chris, give me the heart, give me the hearts and the globe and the cherries and the flag pin, we'll mix and match no matter what you want to do. That's fine too. It's all got to go. It's all got to go. All right. So I'm going to start putting some of these back here. Making sure everything is kept together. Repairing them. Make it easier to pull them back out for future shows. Okay, and then we got these. And these are the pins. I'm going to keep the pins on the side for now. All right. Okay, up next. Let's see. Again, I forget if we went through all these. We got some more carded ones here. There was this Ross one. Yeah, I think we did see some of these yesterday. Old Elements, number 2. Big Chunky. Looks like Lucite. 3. This is a nice one. Metal, brass. Nice one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's kind of nice. Iridescent. Looks like maybe we're missing a stone there. Nice one. 25 on these. Nice. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All on cards. $3. All right. If it makes any difference, there's 2 others here. This one is actually not clip-ons. Let's throw those 2 in there. I think I called these the goth ones last night. Throw 2 more in there. $3. Curious to see the brooches you had in the basket yesterday, but no rush. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Sure. All right. Tell you what, let's finish. We're at the bottom of this drawer number 2. Let's let me clean out this, and then we'll go to the brooches. The brooches. Let's see, I think we'll keep the carded stuff. It's not going to fit in the trays. We'll put these in this bin here. Okay, that's good. All right, let me empty out this drawer now. I'm just going to put it all out here. We'll figure out what's in here. All Alright, bin number 2. Bin number 1. Alright, let's see what we got here. Pull some of these out. We got some bangles. Let's see, looks like brass to me. Okay, so let's just pull the bangles out because they're easy to see. Bangles, spangles. There's a little springy one there. Alright, beaded necklace, strand. It's another card from that same artisan from yesterday. Another pair. Alright, that's missing the red, so that's crafting. Ooh, interesting. Is there any Swarovski in here? There's a Swarovski ticket in here. I don't know if we've found any Swarovski. We're missing one here. Let's see if it's in there somewhere. Here's another single chandelier. That's garbage. Ah, ooh, ah. It's kind of interesting. About six and a half, 7. Just about a 7 on that one. It's kind of nice. Let's see, is it sterling? I don't know. I don't see anything in there. Yeah, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got, and then we can put it all together. I don't see anything in this one. Let me get my magnifier real quick. That was bracelets. Let's see here. All right. Let me see if I can take a look real quick. I can't do that on camera. Hold on a sec. No, I don't see. I don't think that's silver. I don't think that's silver. I don't see any markings on it. Could be missing it, but that's a vintagey one. Copper tubing. I don't remember seeing that. All right, that's garbage. All right, so here's a beaded wristlet. That's kind of cool. Very boho. Are these the Swarovski crystals? I don't know. Nah. This is weird. I don't know what this is. It is clearly beaded mesh. Interesting. Oh, here's another. Actually, this kind of goes with this. There's 2 of these, red and black. Throw these in here. Got somebody's grandkid, daughter. Throw that there. This is that's a single earring. This is cool. Is that a hologram? That's weird. I don't think it is. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, it's yeah, that's why I was seeing the image through it. It's clear blue glass. Nice. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. I think that's another brass one. All right. So, yeah, we could do this whole thing as a lot if you'd like. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to put the single earrings in there, but all the bangles, this, these two guys, and the beads. All that. Let's do, I don't know, let's do 5 on it. Change that time back to 10. It always wants to put that time back to 30. Thank you again. Get a little bit of a bigger bag for this one. So yeah, last night's treasure went out in the post office today. Priority mail. Nice medium flat rate. Well packed, well protected. And Ohio's not too far away, so it should be coming fast. Let's try to protect this a little bit here. I'll put this in there just in case it ends up being real Swarovski crystals. I don't know how I'd verify that, but put that in there. All right, what else was in there? All right, so the other few things that were in there. Let me know if you got any interest in these. Otherwise, I'm just going to hang them up. This is the leather cord adjustable with the talon holding the orb. We got this guy here. This is kind of neat. Lobster claw. Let's see. Don't see anything on there, but kind of nice. Yeah, the flat rate's great. The flat rate is great. And then we got the one pin here. And after this, I'll pull the rest of the pins and brooches out. All right. Any interest in any of those three? Let me know. Otherwise, we shall move on, my friend. All right. We'll call that a pass. And the pin over here. All right. Yeah. Let me get that. Let me get the brooches. I got smart tonight, so I don't knock over my drink, or if I do, it won't spill all over my desk, my table. to... All right, here we go. So yeah, here they are. And let's do it. Let's do it. All right, these again, we'll keep there. We got some box stuff here too. Let's open up the boxes. Oh, I put the girls in there. No, those are the freaky girls. We're not looking at them again. I put them in with the pins last night. Oh, they're giving me nightmares again. Oh no. Especially the one strangling the cat. That one's especially... Alright, so this we saw, this we saw, this we didn't see. Alright, here we go. Alright, this was in this box. Just by the way it's made, it looks older. I've got no way of telling if it's just a knockoff, but it does look a little older in fabrication, let's just say. Dress it up dog days. Dogs and bones. It's not really a brooch. We got the gold bow tie. That's the fox and the grapes. This is all yesterday's stuff. It's just sitting on top here. Oh yeah, there was some interesting stuff. Here we go. All right. Here's an interesting one. Nice little clip, unique clip. This one here, we got kind of the filigree with the little teardrop highlight. Got the clip or the pin, whichever you prefer. Run it. This guy right here. You got it. Do 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 do. Dee, da 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 do. All right. Throw that in your bin. All right. Let's put this one. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, that's a good get. All right. If you remember yesterday, we had an art palette. This is not that one. This is a different one. Really nice. It's not signed or anything, but really nicely engraved. It's a nice one. I'm sure that means luck or happiness or joy. There's the cat from yesterday. Got another nice vintage piece. This one is signed. Stamped. Yeah, this is Trifari. This is Trifari. That's a nice piece. Do 5 on that one if you're interested. We got a little salamander. This is not a brooch, but still kind of interesting. It's actually a little clock, little timepiece on a little lock. See if that's loose. It does feel. There's actually. You know what? I think the hinge is busted. The hinge is busted a little bit. Yeah, that's why it's loose. All right. We might be throwing that one in the scrapper pile. What else is in here? Voodoo doll. Let's get to some more of the more vintage pieces here. Squirrel. Is this a Cupid squirrel? What's going on here? A squirrel or a rat with a bow and arrow? That's kind of funny. Little rhinestone cluster. Looks like everything is there. Safety latch on the back. Another ribbon. Little gold wreath. Oh, there's another nice one. Gold tone rose. This one's got some weight to it. Is this another Trifari? Hold on. Hold on. Come on. Come on, screen. Work with me. Just trying to see the signature. No, I think it says Italy. So the stamp isn't too deep on it. It's kind of hard to see. But anyway, real nice piece. Definitely vintage. This one looks like it might have been part of a necklace or had some more beading on it, but it is a pin. This is an old one too. This is another old one. They don't make them like that no more. If there's anything else we want to run here. All right. Anything in there catching your attention? What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All 20 pieces. Let's do $10. All 20 pieces. 50 cents. Bleh, 15, yeah. 50 cents a piece. $10 for 20 pieces. 10 seconds. All right, I do have something else. So let's clear the playing field here. Let's clear the playing field. Plenty more to look at. Tennessee, what's up? Yeah, I'm gonna put all these pins in there too. Pins, brooches, all kinds of neat stuff in here. I do like that cat. All right, that's a shame that it's busted. I thought it was in better shape, but yeah, no, it's definitely busted. All right, into the scrap pile it goes. All right, next. This is kind of interesting. I put all these together because they are all Phantom of the Opera related. Check this out. Most of these are sealed. Phantom of the Opera mask. That's what, about an inch and a half. Sealed in a bag. Sealed in a bag. Then there's the gold tone Phantom of the Opera mask keychain. Then there's the Phantom of the Opera pin. One, two of those. Another, another Phantom of the Opera keychain. What's this say in here? Can't read it. Can't read it. And a third Phantom of the Opera mask. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces. $4. The whole 9 yards. All 7. Okay. Cat, how you doing? All right, we're gonna keep all these together. Somebody was definitely a Phantom of the Opera fan. Wow. All right. Let's see, we'll keep that out there for a second in case anybody else comes in. All right, here we go. Rapid fire now. I'm just gonna pull them and plop them. We got the elephant. This is in here sealed. Little wheelbarrow action. We got this set here. Some sun hats. Looks like there's little pins on the back. It's a nice little vintage piece too. The pin back there. I like this piece. Again, it's got some weight to it. Got the pin. Everything's nice. Good shape there. A little vintage rhinestone piece here. Kind of a aquamarine color. Get that pin in there. Okay. That's kind of cool. 2 concentric rings together. That is 1 pin, not 2. Little pearl there. Or a faux pearl. Here's that other palette we saw yesterday. Ouch. Rhinestone elephant. That was a close call. Rhinestone elephant. Green. There's some bling for you. Put that with the other elephant. A little pin action here. American Legion. Here's another one that is. All right, this one. I think this one may go with that other one. Look at the back. So obviously there's a little damage here, yeah. But look at the back on this one. It's that same. It looks like the same technique. That inside cap isn't there on this one. Yeah, I think that I don't know if that was part of it or not, but it definitely looks like it. That one's unique. There's that Cupid. I think we saw that yesterday. Got some roses. There's another kind of art piece. Could be a little homemade deal there. Christmas tree. No electronic lights on this one. Kinds of unique little pins here. It's not a sunflower. I don't know what kind of flower that is, but nice one. Here's that autumn leaf from yesterday. This is kind of nice. It obviously goes on a chain, but it's nice and clean. No scratches on it. Nice and shiny. Silver tone. The same kind of clip as we saw on from the last lot. This little clip. Not quite a butterfly. Reminds me of a butterfly, but not quite a butterfly. What we got there? That's a ton of stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 items. Do another $10 start. 10 seconds. Again, if there's anything in there you want me to pull out that you're interested in, happy to do that as well. Otherwise, take it all for 10. All right. Excellent. Thank you for that. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Can't go wrong with that. Especially this. Those are cool. And I think that one's neat. That'll go nice with the other one, even with the little bit of issue on it. I'm gonna put that in a. I'm gonna because this one does have a little tear on it. Just for the hell of it, I'm gonna put it in a separate bag, and then I'll put it in this bag here, just to kind of protect it. Or if it does flake apart or something in transit, at least it'll all be together. Yeah, no, I appreciate you buying the lot. Like I said, it's all got to go. And my buddy's already looking at another clean out where he says he's got more. So, all right, lot number 4 coming your way. All right, but wait, there's more. This is kind of fun. Look at this one. I pulled this stuff out again just to kind of protect it. Look at this thing. This thing is hysterical. All right, look at this. Look at that. Look at that. There's no pin. There's no pin on the back. There's no pin on the back. But you could easily see doing that, right? Gluing something to it. That's hysterical. Actually, I think this is. Oh no, that's for the elephant. There's another elephant here. Kind of unique. But there's that for it. But kind of cool. There's some grandma crocheted Christmas stuff here. Just gonna lump all those together. Another butterfly. That one. A little love. Check this out. That's kind of cool. It's kind of, it's weird. It's got the old style, looking brooch there. Again, it's a very Art Deco kind of feel. I don't know. You got kind of the etched glass. That's a nice one. Nice little sword. And it's got the pin on it. It's not a hat pin or anything like that, but there's one of the foxes from yesterday. Sailboat, copper frame. So circle swirl pattern, pin. Now we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. Ice skating snowman. By nitty gritty, I mean there's smaller pieces now. That was another one of the signed pieces from last night we saw. We've got a little tiny owl pin. This is a nice piece, nice detail on it. A rose with a swirl. What else is going on here? This is another old piece here. Look at this. This looks hand painted or something. Look at that. Let's see if we can read what that says. Hold on. RM. RM. Detail work in there. It almost feels like I don't really want to pull on it, but it almost feels like a locket. Like that should open or something, but I'm not gonna mess with it. If you need some luck, got yourself a horseshoe with a 4-leaf clover. What are we up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's some more stuff in here. Butterfly, rhinestone, snowflake, Cash Plus at the Claridge, big spender. must have been an Atlantic City specialist. Here's a little piece of ceramic that looks homemade. Here's a little pin. Here's another vintage piece. Let's see, is this tied in there? No, that should be separate. Got a little bow inside of a diamond shape. Again, it's tarnished. I don't know if that's tarnish or if it's silver. Don't know. This looks like it was an earring. We used kind of as a pin, I suppose. Uh, throw a couple more in here and then I'll run this one again. Do the same as before. A little pitcher, inlaid, mother of pearl. And one more. How about the kitty cat? Kitty cat pin. It's not going to open its micro mosaic. Yeah, I think you're right. Again, if you're interested for 10, that's fine. If not, if there's a piece or two you want to pull out or pass on the whole thing, up to you. I'm running the whole 9 yards for 10. Everything on the table, $10. Well, this part of the table. Thank you. All right, very good. Lot 5. Here we go. All right, I'll do the same as before. I'm going to put these two back in the bag. We'll keep the pin with the elephant and get that gorgeous little flapper there with her pink and green feathers well protected. All right. There you go. I love it. A little feather duster. All right. There we go. But wait, there's more. Right there. All right. What do we got here? I forget what this was. Avon Festive Reindeer Pin. I wouldn't call that a festive reindeer, but I would call that a Santa pin. A little parachuting Santa for you. What else is in a box? More Avon? What is that? Avon? Avon. Let's see what we got. I don't know if that's an Avon piece or not, but got nothing on it. Interesting. Imani. Oh, an Amari clasp. Hmm. Okay, I'm not messing around with it. Let's keep it moving. I kept these. I'm just looking at this now. I kept these in with the brooches because, again, I just feel like this is silver. I don't know. Maybe not, but I had never seen a nail clipper that kind of detailed. Again, I don't know if it was for. I don't think it was for nails. I think it was for sewing. I think that's a pair of sewing scissors. But whatever. If you don't want it, just tell me to kick it out. It's all right. Nice little flower, little daisy action. Totally rad pair of sunglasses. Honeybee. That's a nice one. There's another vintage piece. Again, you know how you can tell just by the weight of it. Like that's solid. That is a nice, well built, solid piece. Here's that wooded area, that forest that we saw yesterday. Angel on my shoulder. Get yourself a little angel. Pin back. There's another fox. There's the fox with the white eyes, not the green eyes. Another little vintage rhinestone. Little vintage rhinestone set. Circular, not in the snowflake pattern. Two cats. This is a butterfly clip. Little hair clip. Something to stick in your hair, I guess. This is another nice piece. Look at this. Rhinestone blinged out. Nice. Definitely not a an earring clip on. That's to grab to your fabric, right? So don't do that. Don't mistake that one for a clip on earring. Black cat. Oh, little men's tie tack. How did that get in here? That should have been in the men's stuff. I'll keep that for the men's stuff unless you want it. Rhinestone heart. We got the bow with the heart. Thought this one was signed too. Let's see. Is it? Yeah, over there. Avon. It's an Avon piece. Cute little owl. Big green eyes. Again, signed on the inside. SAO. It's another tie clip. Looks just like that one. Got some more of the small stuff here. Again, little pin. Pin looks like you could put it on a chain there if you wanted. Here is the red rhinestone heart. Letter H in rhinestone. Key to the city. That's a pin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Get some more stuff out there. Cute little pin. Puppy dogs. Doghouse. Let's see what we got. Take a look at this. Doghouse. Puppy Dog 1, Bones, Treats, Dog Water Bowl, Puppy Dog number 2. That's one of the Little People pins. Ooh, this is nice. Nice little swan pin. Alright, let's do all that. Let's do all that all. Make another $10 lot out of that one. For 10 seconds. Up and running. Alright, let me know if there's anything you want me to pull out of there. We still have some more stuff here. But if there were even just one or two things there you're interested in, let me know. We'll pull them out. Otherwise, we'll just move on. Going once, going twice. Alright. A couple interesting things left in here. Alright. Let me pull the... Let's pull these out. Thanks for looking at these. Now, with all this weather that we're talking about, all the cold, frigid weather, over by us, they're talking about potential snow on Sunday. Well, of course, Sunday is the day two of my kids go back to college. And the university has already announced they may delay a return to school if the weather is bad on on Sunday. So that's going to be kind of interesting to see what's going to happen there. It just kind of messes with all our days. If they are or aren't going back, we'll see. All right. All right, here's the last little bit. I'm just going to throw all the rest on here. Some of it's brooches and stuff, some of it isn't, like this, but interesting. Philadelphia Firefighters, Local 22, 50th anniversary. Keychain and little pocket knife. Unique. This one is very interesting. Check this out. I've never seen this before. So, it's got the clip, right? And it is a little beaded metal purse. It is a beaded, like chainmail purse. Very cool. Again, it's heavy. It's not cheap. It's not plastic. It's metal. Little leaf PLM. Not sure what that's for, but PLM it is. Little spider stone handmade thing. 3-flower pin. There's the sparkling lips from yesterday. We've got the bleeding heart pin. A little dachshund. Little dachshund action. Letter W? Or is it the letter M? You decide. Another clip-on butterfly. Another fall leaf. Oop, let's get that closed. Hold on. I get it on the right side. There we go. Okay. Fall leaf gold tone. Little heart action there. All kinds of little pins. There's another floral bit. Little starfish pin, gold tone. Horn, French horn, gold tone. Another one of the little people. Little owl. Pin. This is another American Legion, made in USA. I think that's an American Legion pin. Yep, American Legion pin. Little rhinestone maple leaf. Oh, what have we here? There's a little signed. Hold on a second. Hold on a sec. Does it? No, no, it doesn't. No, 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 no. Interesting. We got a little Martha. Oh, we got another signed one. JJ. JJ. Oh, that's crafting. That's missing. That's missing a bunch of stuff. That's a crafting one. Tie tack. Tie tack up arrow. W or M, you decide. Here's an interesting piece. Again, the way that's connected there, very vintagey. Vintagey. That's an older piece. Potted poinsettias, little Christmas theme. Pin. Couple more tiny pins. Ladybug for good luck. Flower. Is that even a pin? It is not. It goes on a little necklace. What is this? Yeah, these two. These two are just little pieces from a necklace or something. Little white rose or carnation. Nice little gold tone there. Looks like it's a little homemade-ish. It's an interesting mix of vintage stuff and newer stuff here. There's that old clip style again, right? This little rhinestone bow with the vintage clip. Don't know what's going on there. little dachshund, little doggy. There's the rhinestone shoe from yesterday. Another poinsettia. The sparkle tree that doesn't sparkle because it needs batteries. Ah, wait a minute now. Here's an interesting piece. Kodak 1992 Olympics. Gymnastics. Oh, that's nice. That's interesting. Little vintage beetle. Here's another one. What's this now? Service. Medicine. Service. What's that one on top say? Can't tell. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Let's get this to snap back. There's only two other little small pieces, and then I'll run this whole thing. Oh, come on now. Snap back. Don't do this again. Snap back. There we go. Okay. That's that little piece of art glass. And a little vintage pin. All right, here we go. The whole 9 yards. Everything you see in front of you. How about $8? All right, in for 8. Very nice. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, these are kind of, smaller pieces. I think there's definitely a few in there that make it interesting. Thank you very much. Do, 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 do. Number 6. Coming your way. Do, 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 do. It is a trip looking through all this stuff. I like to do research on some of the older stuff too, kind of learn about it. A couple of pieces we've seen, right? They're signed. So I'll try to do the research on who the designer was, when it was from. It's interesting. You get to learn a little bit more about the history of stuff. All right. Well, that's it for the. That's it for that. This was what was left. That was what was left. All right. So thanks for putting a dent in that. All right. Up next, I've got. Let's see. Is this that one? Let's see. One here with some sets and some more box stuff. So Let's dig through this one next. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's hit the Avon boxes first, just for the hell of it. Triple strand beaded necklace gift set. All right. This is 2 earrings. Not a triple banded necklace. We got these 2 also. Let's do the 2 of those for $3. All right. Oh, interesting. All right. Jewels by Albert Weiss. I don't know if that is actual anything. I don't know if that's aquamarine or not. This is the box it was in. So, who knows? All 3 of those. $3. All right. Take these. Set them to the side. I got, looks like there's more earrings in here. I know there is a bin over there. It's got some sterling silver in it as well. Let's take a look at this here. So we're out of the clip-on earrings. All right. These are nice. We got one of those. A couple of these. Nice. I have to make another bin just for the non clip-on. There's some more vintage clip-on. I think I had these in bags originally just because they were sets. This one is two clip-ons with the matching pin. That's a nice little set right there. Okay, these are the pinned ones. These are just, there's just so much different stuff in here. Kind of cute. Any interest in any of this stuff, let me know. Otherwise, we can just keep on keeping on. Ooh. Cufflinks. Nice. This on the set in the bag? Sure. Yeah, that's nice. Looking for any kind of stamp on it, but so we got some gold in there. All right. Yeah, that's neat. Comes in the box. This and the set in the bag, yeah? Okay. So this, let me just see. We're going to keep all these. Yeah, we'll keep those here. These were clip-ons though, right? Yeah, these are clip-ons. I'm just separating out the clip-ons versus the non-clip-ons. I'll put these in here. Again, those are old too. All right, we'll just put it in there. It's okay. And then yeah, let's do the two of these. Just put it out here. Oh, there's something on the inside there too. Just the company little stamp from the company there. All right, that's cool. Let's do those two. Let's start it up for. We'll just do the two of them together. All right. I think those cufflinks are a little better. I'm just keeping it at $3, so 2 for $6. Thank you. There's lucky number 7 for the night. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Okay, so we got the set, we got the cufflinks in the bag. Like I said, in the bag. Oh, the bag's ripped. Jesus. Let me get a new bag. Hold on. There it is. Hold on. All right. Wait a minute. There we go. Lucky number 7 all together. All right. Yeah, it's the outside that's not going anywhere. All right. Woo. All right. Let's carry on. Necklaces. Oh, this was a nice set too. Yeah, I remember this. I think I remember this. Let's see. All right. So here we go. Let's get this semi-organized. All right. So here is the silver and gold tone necklace with the matching earrings. And for some reason I had these in there too. Clip-ons there. That's just your old-fashioned screw clip-ons. Do the whole thing for $4. It's a nice little set. Plus a couple extras. Oh, not 30 seconds. 10 seconds. $4. Alright, put this one back. These we're going to put in here. And this we're going to keep together as the set. Okay. We got some more balls here. We got pink balls. We got purple balls. We got some earrings in there. Clip on and other. Yeah, these are all earrings. Alright, so there's that. We've got clip-ons, all kinds of flowers. All kinds of flowers. They're all matched up. There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4 pair in there, maybe. Here's another set. Clip-on earrings. And the matching pin. See who that is. Avon. Little Avon set. Got some butterflies. Lots of butterflies. We got the clip for like your jacket or shirt, and the screw clamp clip-on earrings matching butterfly set. This is another set. Hold on, let me open this up. Let's open this one up a bit. Hold on. All right, so here we go. You got the pin. This looks like another Avon set. Pin and the matching clip-on earrings. All right, so we got the non-clip-on balls. We got the flowers. We got butterflies. We got set 1, set 2, and there's another set here. Vintage clip-ons. And we got here. Oh, we got some Marvella too. Ooh, that's a nice one. All right. So, any of these float in your boat or pass? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some nice sets. Pass. All right, thank you. Again, because they're sets, I'm going to keep them together. And we'll just put them back in this bin. Okay. These, though, I think these we're going to put in the general population here. Those in general population. These are a little fancy. So here's one I did do a little research on. Marvella. These are nice. These are nice. Again, the screw torture. The water torture. Screw on device. These are nice. Alright, let me run these. We'll do 5 on these. These are a little bit extra. Alright, put these in here. Back right there. And then let's see what else we got floating around here. Alright, there's another set of pinned ones. Do, 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 do. All right, another couple of sets. Clip-ons here. Interesting. Plastic. Another set. Another set. These are kind of nice. They're a teardrop. As you can see, it's 2 layers put together. Those are kind of nice. 4. Here's another set. So these are all clip-ons. They're just clipped together, so I didn't lose them because I didn't have trays like that. Another set of clip-ons. Another set of clip-ons. Gold tone. Circular, little etching in them. Gold tone wings. Whoop. Oh, they've come out. There we go. Like these, kind of red firecracker. Again, clip-ons. Red, white, and blue. Patriotic clip-ons. Gold tone, pearl. Okay, again, clip-on. The chandelier, as I like to call them. Green. Nice little rhinestones here. It's a little bit of an older style. This one we got the rose on top. Hold on a second. Here we go. That's a little bit of a better look. Okay. These are the roses that were stuck on there. A little silver rose. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 16. Little groups of pearl, clip on. Silver hoop, clip on. Gold tone rose. And a pair of jiggly grapes. That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 4 is 20. Let's run them all. Do another 50-cent deal. $10. $10 for 20. All 20. Junkyard Angel, welcome to the party. How you doing? Junkyard Angel, thank you so much for coming in tonight. Appreciate you. First purchase here.
That was easy.
That was easy. Thank you so much. My name is Chris. Welcome to the Cool and Common stream. As you can see, or maybe as you can't see, I've got a huge lot of estate costume jewelry from a friend of mine that does house cleanouts. And I'm trying to get rid of all of it. So that's what we're doing tonight. I'm using flat rate shipping as well. So as your purchases add up, You will eventually get to zero shipping after you pay the flat rate of $9.21. And I don't make you wait around for discounts and coupons and all that with your first purchase. You just got some of the rewards. So feel free to use that as we go on down the line. I am on tomorrow, yeah. I'm going to be on Wednesday and Thursday. Yesterday was day 1, today is day 2, and then we'll be doing Wednesday and Thursday. Got a little bit of everything. Necklaces, earrings, clip-on, and regular. We got rings. I got watches we haven't even looked at yet. Bracelets. Uh, some pins and brooches left. All kinds of crazy fun stuff. There are a few rings, yeah. Hold on a sec. Got to put the number in here so I don't lose it. Number 8. Yeah, let me show you the rings. Not a ton left. Some are nicer than others. Some are just costumes. Some are a little nicer. Okay. There's your lot. All set to go. All right. Yeah, so rings. We got some rings sitting back here. Hiding back here. Let me get these out of the way here real quick. And I'll show you some of the rings. I do have a ring sizer here too. I can let you know what size any of these are. Okay, so there's this enamel ring. I'll just show them up close once, and we'll get them out here for you. Okay, so little enamel hand painted ring. Little kind of Celtic knot style ring. A little intertwined silver tone. This one's nice. That does come up. I do have a diamond tester. That does come up as a tiny little diamond chip in there. Hebrew filigree ring. I did Google Lens it. I believe it says life. Uh, this is a nice one too. Nice little iridescent stone there. We got a little bit of a hammered copper tone ring. There's these goofy, goofy fun butterfly rings. There's a couple of those. All right. And then this is definitely, that is definitely not a diamond. Okay. Got a nice little orange stone. It's a nice one. The next one is a little bit of a green tone to it. Gold tone with green. All right. This is just, again, just kind of a adjustable one, kind of a playful little grapish kind of ring. Then we got this one. I do like this one. Kind of a little green stone there. We've got this one. This is one of the cheaper adjustable ones. All right. There's a nice one. Kind of a blue aquamarine. All right. Same here. It's kind of one of those manual, little kind of cheaper adjustable ones. Wind them up, pull them out. All right. That's what we got. So we got row 1, row 2, row 3, and row 4. Let me know if any of those catch your interest. And like I said, I got the ring size, or I could let you know what size they are. Row 4, number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Size 7. Give you a nice close-up look of it. All right, let's run it. Change the time down to 10 seconds. I'm only gonna start it at 5. Up, up and running. Thank you, Junkyard. There you go. Very nice. Very nice. All right, number 9. Thank you very much for that. Much appreciated. And again, we got necklaces, bracelets, bangles, all kinds of stuff. There's number 9. Hold on a second. Let me make sure I get the line under 9. That's a 9, not a 6. All right. So we don't make any, the orange and black one under it. You got it. All right. Just so we don't get confused, that was number 9. And then the orange and black, which one was that? Row 1, number 2. Right there. Okay. That's an 8.5. Cute. We do 5. 10 seconds. Does it show any wear on the back? Not really, no. Let's take a closer look. Yeah, no. No, it's in nice shape. Yep. All right, you got it. Oh, no problem at all. No problem at all. Up and running. Nice one. Good get. Good get. Glad to see you're enjoying the rings. Thank you very much. All right, off we go. Oh, and let me zoom out. Let's zoom back out. There we go. All right. Anything else? Anything else in the ring department catch your attention? Row 2, number 1. Row 2, number 1. Did you again? This is an adjustable. Right now, it's sitting there at about a 6.5. I'm going to ask this. Yeah, no, nowhere on the back. Go ahead. Uh, I don't think it looks cheap now. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, we got some nice. There's some nice black earrings too, floating around. I don't know. Is that black or is that more like a dark ruby red? Maybe that center stone is like a ruby, right? I get a little red off of there. Yeah, like the center stone is reddish, red. Yeah, but around it, the petals, so to speak, are black. Yes, yes, yes. Let's do 5 on it. Yeah, yeah. Everything here's got to go. Everything's got to go. 10 seconds, $5. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right, you got it. All right, appreciate you. Yeah, it's nice. All right, very good. Good with rings. All right. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. Let's go put this one here. This one here. You can go in here. Oh, now you're popping out. You are kind of thick there. There we go. Okay, that will sit up there. And we'll stick a butterfly over here. A butterfly over here. All right, let me finish up this bin that we were looking at with The rest of these earrings now. Most of these are clip-ons. Brooches. Oh, brooches. So a lot of the brooches are gone. We do have yeah, let me show you what I got left. Let me show you what I got left. We got some left. All right, most of these I would put in the in the pin category. But again, I'm looking to get rid of all of them. So I'll just throw them down there for you. If there's any you like, you let me know. If you want the whole lot, we'll run the whole lot too. We were running, what were we doing before? 20 of them for $10. So, all right. There's one. Number two. Number three. That's a nice little artist's palette. I like the etching in there. Number four. It's got kind of that older style clamp on it. Got a silver bow. Pin. This one cracks me up. Cat. Rhinestone cluster. Another nice little rhinestone cluster. The older style clasp to the fabric. It's got teeth on it, so be careful. Kind of a crescent moon style. Heavier signed piece. Rose. Got a couple of sheep. That's a pin. And a unique, I don't know what you call this, a unique cupid, a squirrel with a bow and arrow, something like that. Let me know if any of those catch your eye. Row 1, 2, 3. How much for all of it? Good. We'll do well. We could do what we were doing before. $10. Sold. You got it. You got it, my friend. Thank you. 10 bucks. 10 seconds. Up and running. Thank you very much. Number 12. All right. I think we can get these in. Well, let me get the bigger bag again. All right. Thank you for that. But wait, there's more. right. Thank you very much. All right, let me throw some more out there. Moon and Stars. Pin, although it looks like, I don't know, maybe there was another star hanging off of it. Possibly. Okay. Bow and heart pin. That's Avon. You just picked up a cat. There's two more cats. It's a nice little swan pin. Vintage looking flower with the pin. Little honeybee. It's got the black stone on it too. Kind of nice. Goes with your black theme. Owl. Owl with the green bugged out eyes. Also a sign piece there. Little daisy. Little vintage rhinestone circle. Rhinestone letter H. The swan flower and the bee. The swan, the flower, and the bee. All right. All right, let's run the swan, the flower, and the bee. All right, so these three guys right here, the other flower, this flower. Okay. Swan, flower, and the bee. All right, let's do it. Been running singles for three, but let's just put the other flower in too. Oh. Or all as we were. You want to run them all? Yeah, we'll run them all. I'm happy to run them all. Like I said, it's all got to go. 3, 6, 9, 10. We'll put it all in there. All right. Why not? Why not? Let me see. We had a few more in the last one. Let's just start this one at $8. 15 seconds. Oh, sorry. Fat fingered that. Let's try it again. There we go. Exquisite. Thank you for the bidding. Much appreciated. Up to 11. Exquisite in at 14. Junkyard in at 22. Back up to 26 now. Thank you so much. Last 5 seconds. $40. 5 seconds left. Junkyard Angels for the win. Hey, thank you for the bidding on that. Much appreciated. Lucky number 13 is going home with Junkyard Angel. right, let's get these off the table. But wait, there's more. Hold on, pin came off there. Hold on, let's get that back in there. Let's get you back in there. There you go. Okay. Very nice, very nice. All right, there we go. All right, what do we got here? All right, got a gold tone bow, pin, rhinestone heart, white stones, rhinestone heart, dark red stones, silver gold knot. Oh, what is that? Wait a minute. That doesn't go in there. We're going to pull that. Somehow we got a clip-on earring jumping in there. Little teeny tiny angel. Oh, teeny tiny angel. All right. It's got the clasp back. This is a nice little vintagey piece. Again, looks like maybe something was dangling from there, but we got the pin on the back, the OG pin. All right. Little gold tone fox. Another little gold tone fox. This one with green eyes. Somebody liked foxes. Here's a cute little one. It's a little dangly here. Let me get this, see if I can get this to dangle down. There we go. There we go. Cute little pin, dog house, dogs, dog bowl, dog bones. Pin glued on the back there. There we go. What do we got? Salamander. Or is that the Geico Gecko? I don't know. It's not the Geico Gecko. Oh, what the hell? Let's just throw them all in there. We got a little homemade fox pin. More foxes. Little iridescent bling on the flower. Black cat. Watch out. Black cat. Looks like it's got a little rubbing on it. Black cat. There's a couple little pins here too. Teeny tiny. Little person. We got a pin here. Where was this from again? A park. Muir Woods. Not sure where Muir Woods is. Cute little bow and glasses. American flag pin. What's it say up top there? American Folk Art Museum. Oh, Museum of American Folk Art. The Museum of American Folk Art, 1984. 1984. Interesting. That's another. I don't know why that's still in there. Key to the City. Pin. symbol for life or happiness or something like that. I like this one. This is real nice. This is another fox themed, but I really like the grapevine there. That's kind of really cool. Dig that. What else? There's an American Revolutionary soldier made out of wood. There's a couple dogs for you. I'll just throw that in there. There's an Avon piece here in the box. What's it called? Amari clasp. Get this out of the way. So it's a little clasp. Kind of unhooks there, I guess, yeah. And what else? This says Avon reindeer pin. It is a parachuting Santa Claus. You know, there's only about 343 days until Christmas, so get your Christmas shopping started now. Another butterfly. There's a little hair clip. Definitely a butterfly theme. There's one of these. And then this was in there too. I know it's not a brooch. I'll keep this out for now. All right, everything you see on the table. Everything you see on the table. Started up for $5. 10 seconds. Oh, oh, come on, I fat fingered something again. Get off the screen. There we go. $5 start. On your mark, get set. Go. Junkyard Angel is in. Junkyard Angel in at 11. Last few seconds. Junkyard Angel takes it. Thank you so much. Another good get. Another good get. Appreciate the bidding. Thank you. Okay. Right there. Get one of the bigger ones. Well, yeah, because of the boxes. Junkyard, did you have any desire? Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. Any interest in the vintage fancy schmancy sewing scissors? I'm just going to throw it in the bag if the answer is yes. If it's no, that's okay. Twisted, hello? Yes, please. All right, you got it. There, let's do this. Do-do-do-do-do. All the loot. All right, thank you. Well, you've done me a service because that's how much I have left of the brooches right now. So, thank you. Okay, that was number 14 in the bag. Alright, thank you for that. Can we do some clips? Clip-on earrings? Why, most certainly we can. I just happen to have them all neatly organized here in bins. Alright. So these I was also just starting at $3 each. Alright. I'll throw them out there and pick whichever one you want, or rose, or whatever. No worries. Alright. There's pair number 1. Number 2. Three. Make sure we get the focus in on there. Somebody wanted $22 for those. 3. These are teeny tiny baby foxes, not clip-ons. Okay, we got some teardrops. 1, 3. You got it, the bees. And then we got the gold tone straight. $3. Up and running. Thank you. Come on, open. There you go. Open sesame. All right. Let's replace that slot with the music. All the musical instruments. Here's the other one. Clip on. Should be showing these in pairs, not individually. Here we go. Very colorful. All the colors of the rainbow in that one. This is a nice set too here. Let's see what the name was on this. I forget. Let's see here. Maximal Art. Maximal Art. Nice pair. Okay, 1, 2. 3. These are nice little fleur-de-lis design on top in filigree, and then kind of the yellow highlight. Sabrina, hello. How you doing? We're doing $3 starts on clip-on earrings right now. We've got necklaces. We've got some rings left. We've got bracelets, bangles. This is day 2 of a week-long estate costume jewelry sale. Some of it's not costume jewelry, but 95% of it's costume jewelry. I do have watches. Yes, I do, actually. All right, let's fill out the last 2 here and then see if anybody's got anything they're curious about here. Here's kind of the iridescent fans. And we'll top this off with these last 2 here. Kind of a darker stone with gold highlight. All right, we've got row 1, row 2, row 3, and row 4. 4 in each row. Exquisite. You want to do all at once? All right. All at once. Going once, going twice. Here we go. So let's see. What were we doing last time? Yeah, $10. We started at 10. All right, we got 16 of them in there. $10 start. Let's go 15 seconds. Up and running. Exquisite is in at 10. Thank you so much. Last few seconds, $23. The Junkyard Angel, who takes it down. Unlocking gold. Junkyard cranking it out. Thank you so much. Again, thank you so much for the bids. Very much appreciated. All right. One. Lots of nice ones in this lot. Really nice. Good get. Everybody's doing good tonight. Okay. Got the tag in there. Yes. Good, good, good. Should we do one more round of the clip-on earrings, or you want to go straight to watches? I'm good either way. Watches. Okay, so let me show you what I got here. All right, we'll start it off. We'll start it off with the banger. Here's the banger. All right, none of these watches are worth $1 million. All right, I did do a little research. This one has got the fancy schmancy case with the $100 ticket on it from Japan. Okay, whatever. Then it says it's made in China. So, whatever. I don't know. I've looked up this brand, Croton. Some of them go for bigger money, some of them not so much. You got the bracelet with the clasp. Same style clasp with the watch. There are only a few watches that I saw that are actually running. Um, yeah, yeah, it's good ladies' watch, right? Yeah, it's got the paperwork inside. So there you go. It's an easy 40. So let's run it for 25 if anybody's interested. Clam dropping the watch knowledge. I like it. Dropping the knowledge bombs. All right. Let me wet my whistle here. All right. This men's watches. Why, thank you for the intro. Yes. This person must have been serious because they had one of these. Let's back up. Let's back up. So there's some men's and some ladies here. It's again nothing that I saw that was like, oh my god. Podager. There are some really cool looking ones. Um, More Poe. Some of the more ornate ones. Many of them seem to be the Oris brand. Yeah, are they? Yeah. I mean, Oris. I do have some fossil watches that caught my attention. So these are all Oris. These are kind of interesting. The only two in here that are running are the wood toned Bobo birds. They're actually running. And I really like this one. I really like this one. It's got a wood. It's got the wood wrist strap with the wood inside. That's that to me. That's a sharp watch. All right. Any interest in any of those? Nice, but the movements in them are not good. They fall back to 2 to 5 minutes a day. Nice. The Bobo birds, yeah. All right. So these, I mean, I looked them up. They're only selling for like 10 to 20 bucks each or something like that. So, I mean, I'd start them at 8 or 10 bucks if anybody was interested or wanted to put some together. I do have more watches though. Any interest in any of these? Let me know. Otherwise, we'll pass. What are there? 10 in there? 10 times 10 is 100. Anybody want all of them for 75, including the case? Going once, going twice. All right, let me show you the other ones I got. I think there might be a little more interest in those. Again, this is all from an estate sale. So, or, excuse me, not an estate sale. A friend of mine does house cleanouts. So he cleaned out this one estate and threw me all the jewelry to sell here on Whatnot. So that's what we're doing. I've got a few rings left. I've got a few rings left, Mini Boutique. Yeah. Right now we're checking out some watches. All right. So there were a couple of these older vintage ones, but the faces are cracked, the glass is cracked. So if anybody wants them for repair, we can do that. But these two here, the small two-tone one, sure. Again, I'm not digging the faces, right? But it is a little beat up, yeah. It is a little beat up. Yeah, I know. I know. Here, let me snap that back. There we go. Yeah, I know. It's a shame. It's a shame. Um, all right. These three here are fossil. All right, I'll give you a little closer up look here. All right, so we got more of those Oris brands. Then there's some funny, just kind of fun watches. This one, let me see what brand this one was. The black and white one. Yeah, we'll take a look at that. Let's zoom in on this one though. This is one of the fossils. Again, this one's a little scuffed up. So these four are fossil. The black, this one here, number 3, row 1, number 3. I did that to a new $300 watch. Is this the one you were talking about? Black and white? Some of these still even have the plastic on. That Datron you think's Movado. On the right. On the right. Oh, this guy here. Yeah, this one I thought was in pretty nice shape. We'll do the zoom in, but come on. Come on, zoom. Zoom either works too good or not at all. Kelly Linen Company. Stainless steel back. Well, let's take a look. Bring it down here. Looks like 8. Well, call it 7.5. 7.5 inch. Yeah, about 7.5 inch around. It looks like eyeballs. That's all right. Oh, that's funny. It looks like eyeballs. Yeah, you don't want your watch staring back at you, right? All right, let's put this one back there. And then, so I guess again, the ones that probably are anything. There's fossil number one. Here's fossil number two, but the strap broke off. All right. So we got a fossil here. Needs a new strap. This one I think is neat. Junkyard, absolutely. Yeah, I'll give a quick look at the rings, and then we'll go through those necklaces. The necklaces I'm happy to do in bulk also. You know what I like about that? You could probably tell. Look at the bezel, right? I love it. I think that's kind of unique. The Datron I would research before selling. Okay. Think that might be a little something something. I did Google Lens this one because it's unique and it's got the thick leather strap on it. I forget what it was called. The Tig, the Tug, the Tog. But I thought this was a little something. All right. The only other watches I have to show, there are a few more. All right. Yeah, thanks for the heads up, Clam. I appreciate it. We'll check out that Datron. Absolutely. There were a couple of just gimmicky kind of watches. All right, this is what I'm calling the gimmick watches. Here's the gimmick watches. I think that's a McDonald's. I know that that's a McDonald's Jurassic Park watch. There is a Beef Eaters watch. There's a Statue of Liberty or Lady Liberty watch. And there's a Lionel Train watch. So they might be good for kids or something. I don't know. All four watches, $3. Up and running. After this, we'll do a quick look at the rings, and then we'll hit those necklaces. Clam is in. There you go. Shell, thank you very much. First purchase here on the Cool and Common stream.
That was easy.
That was easy. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. As we like to say here, hopefully the first of many. Much appreciated. I will be continuing because there's just so much stuff. I will be continuing this show tomorrow night. I'm preempting my regular book show uh, to continue on with the jewelry. I'm going to do it again on Thursday. So tonight, tomorrow, Thursday, Friday's my comic book show. But if there's still stuff left by the weekend, I'll probably do another Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday show next week. Just so everybody knows. What was that? Number 17. All right. I saw Jurassic. You saw the Jurassic and how to have it. That watch is one of a set of I think three or four. I think there were four watches in the set, if I recall. All right. I promised rings. Then we'll do necklaces. So I've got the ring sizer sitting here. I'll give you a quick one. There's not too many left. We got a little Celtic knot action. I've got a Hebrew filigree. Traditionally, these are silver. I don't know that this is silver, but I did Google Lens the Hebrew, and it does say life. There are a couple of just cute little funny cheapo butterfly rings here. This is an enamel. Looks like an enamel hand painted ring. And then these, let's just show these. All right. Definitely not a diamond. Hammered copper. All right. That one's kind of gold tone with some green striping. This one's just kind of a cheaper adjustable with the grape nut stones. Got a little iridescent eye there. This one's just kind of an interweaved knot. Again, all costume jewelry. I do have a diamond tester. Anything that tested for diamond is gone already. But there you go. So there's row, let's do it like this, I guess. All right, row 1, 2, and 3. Let me know if you got any interest in any of those. All right. Going once, going twice. All right. Put these back here. All right. I guess it's necklace time. Time for the necklace portion of the show. Haven't done necklaces yet. All right. This is what I would like to do. I'm going to take everything off of a hook, throw it over here and show it to you, and run it. The whole hook. All right. That's my plan. If you would rather just have select pieces, that's fine too. But like I keep saying, it's all got to go. So whether I sell it all at once, I'd rather sell it all at once instead of over the next 9 weeks, one piece at a time. You know what I'm saying? All right. Of course, the challenge is always getting it off and not getting it knotted again. All right, here we go. Here we go. I've done this before. Here we go. Here's a nice little, so we got the C clasp here. C clasp. Big chunky beading. Kind of little knotted string with a little kind of beaded hook up there. This one's a little kind of a molded basket on a ribbon with a little adjustable bead. Little adjustable bead up, down. Little plastic rose on some string. Okay, we got the shell necklace. All right, see if we can get this one out there. I think we can. Nice little gold tone rope chain. C clasp. All right, again another C clasp. Light beading. Kind of a foundational kind of a piece. Okay, here's another one. Long piece. Silver tone, blue highlights. And it's another long one. Gold tone. Gold geometric beads. There you go. Hook number one. You start the hook up for $5. We'll go 15 seconds. $5 start. The entire 9 yards right there. Last 3 seconds. All right, hook number two coming up. All right. Again, if there's any individual piece you're interested in, let me know. We'll start it for 3. Nice little green. This has the I think this might be Avon. Screw piece there. If you guys don't want to buy bulk, that's okay too. Just let me know. I'll run them individually. I'm happy to do so. No worries. C clasp. Nice chunky piece. Okay, this is a nice one too. Like this one. This one's heavy. It's got the clasp here up top. Heavy kind of chainmail piece right there. Another nice gold tone piece. Clasp. Little accent on the bottom. More of a choker. Okay, here's one. Lobster claw. Adjustable chain. Plenty of chain on this one. Nice copper tone. Filigree details. This one's a bit of a fine chain. Clasp there. Let's see what we got there. Yeah, nothing. Nothing much. There we go. Nice one. We have an owl necklace. Owl. Silver tone chain. C clasp on it. Okay, another gold tone. I don't believe any of this is gold. It's gold tone. Alright, we got another chunky one. Black stones. And the final two. Again, kind of a more fine chain. Nice stone on there. Let's see what that was on the back. Sarah. And the last one in this lot. Just a little dainty little accent piece there. Gold tone chain. Alright. There you go. The whole 9 yards. $5 start. 15 seconds. Up and running. Exquisite is in at 5. Thank you so much. Taking it. Very nice. Very nice. Good get. Alright. Get the big bag for this one. Alright. Lot number 18. Here we go. Woo, banging. Nice. Alright, next hook. Alright, same deal. I'll put them up one at a time. If you want me to run any single one, let me know. Otherwise, we'll run it the whole 9 yards is a lot. All right. This one's got a little leather strap on it, and you got the talon, the magical talon, holding the mystical sorcerer's looking glass. All right. This one is, if I can get my fat fingers around it, there we go. C clasp to some dainty black stone, little bling on it. So we got the big lobster claw. Okay, that's just the maker. Gold chain, gold tone crucifix. C clasp, gold tone chain. It's in good shape, no kinks. Okay, this is a little butterfly. So this is an interesting one. It's either a pin or a necklace. Filigree butterfly, little stone in the center. Silver tone chain. Lobster claw hasp. Plenty of extra chain there for you. More of a bangle. It's a long one. Okay, let's get this up here. This is the piece for this lot. This is the piece for this lot. Big giant chunky gold tone chain. Big giant lobster claw. Heavy. That piece is heavy. Let's see here. Ah, oh, Hershey's Kiss. Kind of a fun piece. Hershey's Kiss necklace. Another bangle. Hold on a sec. I have to untangle my bangle. There we go. So we do have the C clasp there. Nice little polished stones. Valentine's Day is coming. Valentine's Day is coming. Heart necklace. Gold tone chain. C clasp. Nice one. And last but not least, what are we going to call that? The four-leaf clover. Oh, no. It looked like, well, that looks like a four-leaf clover. That looks like a whole, something totally different. Nice long gold tone chunky chain. All right, let's see if I missed anything in the chat. I think we're good. All right. Running the whole stack for $5. Starting bid, 15 seconds. Let's do it. Down to the last 8 seconds. Alright, get this one back here. Oh, I unclasped it. Alright. This one. Let's do one more, and then I think we're going to call it a night. Just because it is almost 2 a.m. here, and I do have an 8 a.m. call, so lucky me. But I will be back tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern, to continue digging through here. So tell your friends, let everybody know. We got some great jewelry coming your way. There's still tons left we haven't even gotten to yet. So C-Class, got a little starfish, or a big starfish. There's a nice big clunky chunky. It's got the older style slotted hasp in the back. Alright, nice piece. This one's a little daintier. I don't know if that's more of an anklet or a bracelet. More bracelet, probably. But it's a little too big for a bracelet. But real nice. Iridescent hearts. Alright. We've got the turquoise and beads and all kinds of fun stuff here. Next we have kind of a, this is plastic, but I'm going to use the word amber. It is an amber looking piece that is plastic with other beads and string with the clasp up top. Okay, here's a nice piece. This one is a locket style. I'll open it up. Gold tone chain. And this one is a locket. Hey, you could almost see me in there. Alright, let's get that up there. Groovy. A few more pieces left here. Nice little fine filigree silver tone. With a couple of chakras on it. That's how you want to interpret that. Nice little three colored bead there. Nice chunky piece here. Raid! Hey, Jerry, thanks for the raid, buddy. Hey, good to see you. Hope you had a good show. Hey, thanks for stopping on in, buddy. Yeah, always a pleasure. Thanks for coming in, guys. My name is Chris. It's the Cool and Common Stream. I am running some costume jewelry that was given to me by a friend who does house cleanouts. So we've got like 2 houses worth of costume jewelry we've been going through. Had the first show last night. We're just getting ready to wrap up show number 2 here. It's almost 2 a.m. on the East Coast. I got to be up in 6 hours, so I am going to have to catch some sleep. But I will be back here tomorrow as well, and Thursday, doing some more jewelry, and probably also be back. Probably not. My guess is I'm going to be doing this again for 4 days next week. Next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I'm clearing the decks. Clearing the decks. We're going to run everything that I put here for a $5 start in just a minute or two. As soon as I finish getting through it. So thanks for coming on in. Thanks for hanging out. This is a little bit of a unique show for me. I usually do books and comics and music, CDs, cassettes, vinyl. But I do like doing a little bit of everything. So here we go. Albatross. Or is it a seagull? Or is it a pigeon? I don't know. You got to tell me. I like this one. This one's nice. Got a nice vintage feel to it. C clasp. Kind of a copper tone with some patina with the black stones. The black etched, I should say. Very nice. Just a chunky little round white. I got a whole hook full of just kind of faux pearl stuff. All right, this is vintage. It's got the old hook clasp. Valentine's Day is coming. Got a little Valentine's heart. A fine filigree silver tone chain. C clasp. All right, 3 pieces left. With the pearl beading and gold chain throughout. Another beaded set here. Down to a little tassel. Shake your tassel. And then just another little fine one. Really nice stones on this one. Tiny, polished. Very nice. All right. There it is, my friends. The next and final lot of the night. All those vintage necklaces. We'll start them up for 5. For, let's see, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. 15 seconds, what we've been doing. Up and running. Everything you see, $5 start. Oh, Exquisite's in for 5. Down to the last 4 seconds. Gonna steal it. And that's how easy it is. Awesome. Another great get. Excellent. Awesome. Lot number 19. Down. Down for the count. Thank you, Exquisite. You too, my friend. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at all that lusciousness. All right. Oh, and don't forget that one. Don't forget that one. Excellent. All right, let's wrap this one up. Whew. All right. Well, my friends, How about that? All right, I want to say thanks again to everybody who came in. Jerry, thanks for the raid. Exquisite. All my friends that came in, did some bidding tonight. My new friends, thank you so much. So much appreciated. I will be here again tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Eastern, to do some more. We've got necklaces, we've got clip on earrings, we've got regular earrings, we've got new stuff, we've got watches. We haven't even touched bracelets or bangles yet. I still have some men's stuff left. I think I've got some sterling silver. There's some junk drawer stuff. There's so much. It's crazy. So if any of that interests you, if you're looking for good deals, uh, definitely give me a follow. Bookmark the shows coming up the next couple days. And until then, my friends, keep it cool, common, collected. Jerry, thank you very much. Everybody, thanks again. Really appreciate you. Take care, and we will catch you next time on the Cool and Common stream. Have a good night, everybody. Or good morning.